Hey YouTube, it's the Brain Damage Gamer. Thanks for clicking on my video. We have a little bit more Elite Dangerous today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a captain's chair again. I am going to be doing a different thing today though, because we actually have a specific idea in mind today. If I go take a look at my powers map, I know I'm covering up it a little bit here with my face. Sorry. Betrayus is having a rough time of it. We got some turmoil going on. So we're going to be trying to get some points back. I'm going to get my merit up. It's something I haven't done in a bit. I haven't done any merit-based missions. But in this area, I actually have some conflict zones. I haven't done those in a while, so I figured why not go ahead and give a conflict zone or two a little bit of a spin. Have a little bit of fun with that. But yeah, we're going to be talking about some of the new stuff that they're going on with the game, a couple of ideas that they've kicked around, and some things I've seen on the forums, and just general concepts of the game. So, should be a fun ride. So, status of the game. We talked about Horizons. Horizons is still a big thing that's getting ready to happen. A lot of people are tentatively excited about it. I know that price point, man, some people are still freaking out about that. I can't say I'm much better. I'm looking at the price point going, don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. Looks interesting, but it's a little expensive. Just saying. Yeah. But more importantly, have seen a lot where it is still coming along. They say it's all on track and all that. The CQC update, they're saying that that's looking pretty good for a release for us so far. Don't know how much I believe that yet. Just because the way that the information's coming out, it seems to be a little disjointed almost. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it actually does get closer to release, if they are willing to give us more specific time windows. It's kind of vague right now. So I can understand a lot of people's confusion with that and wondering if it's really going to be the thing that everybody's pretending it's going to be. I don't know. I'm tentatively excited for that. I think it's going to be interesting, to say the least, just from the PC player aspect, because don't get me wrong, I understand that people on the Xbox are having their fun. Let's be honest though, I mean, the folks that are playing the Xbox version, you guys aren't getting the full experience. I mean, it's still the fun game, it's still fun to do things in the game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's bad on the Xbox. I'm just saying that on the Xbox, you can't use this. So, to me, that would feel like a significant restriction on the experience. Not everybody on the PC uses something like this. They don't have the higher end systems. They don't have the X52 Pro or something similar. But I still feel you're getting a little shortchanged. So I really am excited to see what the CQC stuff is when we get people who have the high-end controllers able to play it. When you're able to see those dogfights that are going to be just absolutely ludicrous for the amount of stuff that you can do. I want to see if there is that big of a difference. I want to see if there's that weird split between the experiences that you see as far as the PC gets all of this extra capability versus the Xbox won't, or if it's even going to make a difference, or if it's going to turn out that, you know what, it's just a matter of learning your controls. Me personally, when I was using an Xbox 360 controller, the sensitivity was just not there. I could not get it to where I wanted it to go. So that's why I upgraded. And I upgraded initially just getting, you know, one of the cheaper Thrustmaster systems. I mean, it wasn't terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Now, I'm already agreeing with one faction. I'm assuming that's Betrayus's, folks. Let me just do a quick scan of this. Public party. Well, who the hell's the other group? Federation? What the hell's the Federation doing here? Aw, hell no! I must be misreading this. There's no way that the freaking feds are here. I've got to be dreaming. I love that it acts like I'm friendly with the Federation, and I'm not. I kill a lot of your people. Why do you guys still like me? Oh, it's two freaking independents out here fighting. Yeah. I am unfriendly with the one, though, so screw him. I might as well go ahead and keep killing him. Find out which faction to join when it comes to these things can be a pain in the ass. Let's cause some havoc. I usually try to split 3x3 on these just because when you're in this kind of area, you're going to take some hits. So you might as well keep some shielding up. Get ready to soak that extra damage. Get a little bit closer in and off we go. Come on. Anytime you feel like dropping that shield, that'd be peachy. Oh, you're going to ride a line. I'll freaking take advantage of that. Anyway. Nah, no you don't. You got me confused with somebody else. I'm not going to take that bait and run into you, asshole. Anyway, so, I mean, I am excited to see what's going to happen with Horizons. Not as much as I am with CQC. I really do want to get a chance to get CQC on my system and see what it's like. Just because I'd like to fight with that many other players. I mean, yeah, I've fought a crap load of NPCs and I've killed a couple of players. But it's just not the same, you know? It's one of those things where the experience is just a little bit different than fighting like 20 other players. Having that giant free-for-all, or even if you're doing team matches. So, I'm kind of excited about that. Come on. I know you're stalling out. I didn't put much in your engine, because I'm trying to hurry up and kill this asshole. Holy hell, he is tough as shit. Guess I shouldn't have picked a fight with the Deadly. Yeah, screw him. He was over here busting up those other guys. I had to do something. Just because that's my backup. Come on, you bastard. He's too far. I'm barely hitting. Oh, well, I got the reload in. So, I mean, I can see where people are concerned about CQC going to the Xbox first, but I really do consider that just a test ground. I did read a lot about the developer update that they just released just a couple of days ago. I was going to try to do these captain's chairs on the Thursday that they do the update. The problem is, with my old schedule, that wasn't really feasible. I'll probably start moving them to Fridays. That's not a bad bond. I mean, it's not amazing. I'll probably only do a couple of these just because I want to hurry up and get my rank up. But yeah, I mean, the update that they just did most recently mostly talked about like in-game story, which while that's interesting and all, a lot of us more concerned with the core mechanics and more concerned with what you're doing with the game. In all honesty, I know that the general consensus is we're all clamoring for a lot more information about Horizons. We want to know what's the point in landing on planets if there's no life forms there, things like that. I know a lot of people keep saying the same thing over and over again, the Thargoids. Or Thargoids, or however you want to say it. I've heard a lot of different pronunciations for that. I think a lot of that's regional, though, depending upon which area of the world you're in. I know that our Brit friends say it a little bit different than we do. All of us Americans. I can't say too much because I've seen my YouTube statistics. Apparently I get a lot of British viewers. Thanks to y'all. Watching some Yank here playing your game terribly. So, how the hell... Oh, he's elite. I was going to say, how the hell did you survive a freaking plasma hit? Tough little freaking eagle. Not that tough. Here we go, Master. You should be easier to pop. Pop. Here we are. Yeah, so, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if when they do add some of that stuff, what it's going to be. I'm not exactly holding my breath on a lot of it, to be honest. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there's anything going bad with the game. I'm just saying I don't think that they are progressing in the direction in the way that people are interested in right now. I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag, I feel, right now when it comes to a lot of the stuff involving this game. I haven't played it as much as I used to either, to be perfectly frank. And it's not that it's not a good game is why. It's just because I've been playing other games. I play other games. I do always go back to Elite, though. This is one of those games, I mean, I really do love it a lot. And I've always loved space combat type games. All the way back to, you know, the original Elite and then forward. So it's just one of those things that I'll probably always come back to a little bit. I mean, there's a reason I went and picked up a freaking expensive controller for this game, is because I knew I'd spend a lot of time on it. Oh, somebody's got some chaff. Yeah, you straighten out for just a second and we'll see how useful that is. Right about there. Oh, I missed it. All that smack talk and I whiffed the shot.
Target shields offline. Warning.
Oh, overheated a little too. I damage myself more than the enemies usually do. Come on, you bastard. Yeah. There she goes. Pop.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting ride, though, watching this game go up and down in the ways that it has. I've noticed that the fans of this game are hardcore, myself included, but I've seen people just absolutely, positively lose their crap over this game because they went in a direction I wasn't happy with. It's a game, come on. I mean, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but not enough to lose my crap over. It's been a little bit since I played. I had to remember where my buttons were. For shame. Don't know what's wrong with me. Hold still. Come on, just a little closer. In a second, those two should align because you're going to pivot just a little more, I bet. Yep. There she is. No, you don't. I'm not going to impact you. I mean, it should be an interesting ride once we actually do get a chance to get some more CQC in, because this kind of stuff, the conflict zones, I actually kind of predict that they're going to taper out a bit. You're not going to see as many players in them, just because it's not going to push in the same way. I was really hoping that this was actually one of the Portrayus war zones, but I don't know why I was thinking conflict zone would be the same thing. We've had conflict zones. I was looking for a war zone. I'm already here, so I might as well kill a couple of things. Get a little bit of local faction rep, you know, same crap. There we go. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. Who'd you pick a fight with? What is hitting you so damn hard? Is there a freaking... Oh, it's probably that.
Target
No?
shields offline.
Somebody had a cannon. It's probably this python. Alright, I'm gonna kill one more. I'm gonna kill a python and we're gonna call it a day. Not necessarily I'm gonna end the video, but you know. I don't know. It's I'm not gonna be hopping over to Star Citizen anytime soon, if anybody's worried about that. I do have a copy of Star Citizen that I've ordered, though. It's a fun game. If you're into... I don't know. It just feels like a little bit less intensive of an experience. It's a lot more like a fighter. Alright, you know what? Why am I not dropping chaff properly? What the hell? Oh, there it goes. WTF. Am I getting some weird latency here or something? Because by my count, that should have fired right away. There we go.
Target destroyed.
I know I keep saying one more, but just one more. Just one more. Yeah, Star Citizen significantly lost me, though, when they started basically doing pay to win. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's not really what it is. You're misunderstanding. You can buy better ships with real money. I don't know how else you want to say that. You see, I pushed it right the first time. Anyway, I mean, it's just... It's not turning out to be the game that I originally thought it was going to be. I mean, take it for whatever you want, but that's my take on it. That's what I'm getting the impression of when it comes to Star Citizen. If people complain about how Elite's changed a lot of ways, I mean, at least I still have the core game that I was originally promised. And somebody out there can't go and get a Fer-de-Lance because they're willing to shell out $60 for it. And they're like, oh, but that goes away once the main game gets released. Yes, but you're still planning on letting people buy in-game credits with real money, so you are still leaving it pay to win. I might dink around a little bit in Star Citizen, but I mean, I don't really have any intent on playing it extensively by any way, shape, or form. Just because I don't feel like getting obliterated by somebody who just happens to have a bigger wallet than me. Nor do I want to dump enough money in to make it worth financially doing what they're going to be doing. I want to stop dinking around and actually start working. Oh, I'm getting hit by multiples. I was like, how the hell is that one dude shred me so damn bad? It's because it's not. I have multiple pythons on my ass. And I'm not even targeting your plant. I am rusty. Rusty, rusty, rusty. You spend a week off the damn game, and it shows. No, we're gonna break away a little bit. I'll come back around for y'all. There we are, get some recovery going. There we are. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what the future holds, though. And I'm not going to complain about it by any way, shape, or form when it comes to Elite. It's still a fun game. I still enjoy it. And people screaming, oh, I want a refund, you ripped me off. The game's going to change as it grows. And you know what? My argument is, given how many hours of enjoyment I've had with this game, I can't say they ripped me off. Because I've enjoyed almost all of it. Yeah, I've had rough times where I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate this game. I don't like it no more. It's mean to me. It hurts me. I mean, because, hell, I lost a freaking asp right after I bought the damn thing. So, I'm gonna lose it. You and your damn shotgun. Come on. Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
And we are going to politely bow out of here. I said politely bow out. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. It's
4, 3.
it's still the same game I've had fun with this whole time. I really can't complain about that. All right, am I going to be wanting to buy their new stuff? You haven't really sold me on it. I mean, you've got a product here still. And it's an interesting product with the whole Horizons, but the more I read about it, the less interested I am. But that could change if they give us some proper intel on it. Like, I'd like some actual hard details, some hard facts. So maybe if I got some information like that, I might say, you know what, I've changed my mind. I appreciate it more now. I'm liking the idea of it more, whatever it may be. I'm just kind of in limbo right now. I haven't quite made up my mind what I've decided on as far as if I want to get it, if I don't. Do I think it's going to be good? Do I think it's going to be bad? Don't know. It's the biggest thing that keeps happening to me is I keep looking at the price point and going, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want that or not. Just because that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it actually does hit the market and when the actual dollar signs appear on it. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll come into massive amounts of money out of nowhere and I'll go buy it, but probably not. I mean, as is right now, it's an oddity. I'll ask other people that have bought it. Like, I know some folks have already bought it, even some of my subscribers. They've already said, hey, I've already thrown the money in it. I'm going to ask for their opinions when they get it. Be like, hey, what do you think? So, I don't know. I just do not know at this point in time, folks. So, I will say this. It's a thing. But that's about all we had for this time around for the captain's chair. I'm going to go turn all these wonderful bounties in. I do have another video going up. It's probably going to go up, if not the same day as this one, pretty close to it. It's just going to be more out there dogfighting. I'm going to go make some money. It's been a while since I really buckled down and earned some dough, so we're going to have a nice long fight where I'm going to go out and just kill a ton of stuff. So look forward to that. If not the same day as this one, maybe the next day or two. I do need to obviously get it edited together, make it look nice, so that way it doesn't, not just an hour and a half of me running around blowing crap up. Some people seem to like that still. But anyway, thanks again for watching. If you like the video, feel free to hit like. I always encourage comments down below, even if it's just a simple, hey, I liked the video, or hey, I disliked it. Give me that feedback. I'm always looking for that feedback. So thanks again for watching. Bye.